Welcome to the video. In this one, we're gonna walk around Santurce, see what we find. Okay, this section has a lot of Dominican folks, a lot of individuals who are coming here who are immigrants to Puerto Rico. Let's see what it looks like. Here we go. I don't know if you guys remember that Vietnam, Barrio Vietnam video that I did, which is technically in Wanabo. Here, the dogs chased me out, essentially, of the neighborhood. The dogs, like little dogs, okay? Hopefully nothing like that happens in this one, okay? A nice mango tree, huge. See, my grandfather is passed now, but on his land there, that is our land, family land, technically my mom's land. There's a nice tree in the back. Robin mangoes, huge, flavorful. Okay, the mango that they produce is large, kind of like Mexican mango, but just a little bit sweeter, maybe a little bit fleshier. Good stuff. Aquí estamos en Puerto Rico, in the random sections. Okay, my phone is dead, but you see, I have impeccable direction skills. I have to when you have a YouTube channel. Okay. But the thing that's challenging about here is that the grid system is not proper, right? The grid kind of gets interrupted in certain places, so you gotta do your best here. Okay, find a main avenue and stick to it. All right, you see this house over here, they're expanding it. That's what you do. See, that dog's trying to rip me up. Yeah. See, they're expanding it. They're building taller, upward. Okay, you just got to make sure that the rebar is proper. Okay. If a hurricane runs through here and a place isn't properly constructed, the whole thing can go. Yeah, chicken and babies. You hear that? That's a Dominican accent. From the 1970s, ranging into the 2000s, Dominicans flocked to Puerto Rico, many illegally, in order for a chance at a better life. Nice little tree. Hopefully that doesn't grow up into the power lines there. Okay. In addition to dogs, cats, wild pot-bellied pigs are often found on these Puerto Rico streets. They're rather docile, but you don't want to mess with a pig. So you know what, that dog was thinking about it. Alright. Just had to keep going. Okay. See. This is exactly how I would live. A little electricity, a little well water, maybe internet connection, banana trees, fruits, have my goats, maybe not goat, my chickens, my cows, enough land. That'd be a proper lifestyle for me. But instead, I make money and I live in a city. Because that's what, when my parents came, that's what people did. Alright? For some of my frustrated guys that live out there, okay, would you like to move to an environment like this? Or is something a little bit more rural up your alley? Okay, would you like to live off the grid? Maybe with several girlfriends that you contact when you want to see them, right? You just have your open land, you can relax, live your life. Maybe have your kids come visit you or live with them. Let me know, is that off the grid style for you? Is something like this for you? this pedestrian bridge that leads over the highway is in very bad shape. Okay? I don't know if it can support my big ass. Gonna find out. Listen, if it collapses and I die, well, at least there's money in it for my parents. Maybe. You hear that little mini growl? That's just to gather my body's testosterone. Yo, you ever be so nervous that you clench your booty and walk? That's what I'm doing right now. Tight clench. No fish business, I'm a man with a big rear end, but right now, I'm looking like an Asian teenager. Yo, the last time I dated a girl with no booty, she was jealous of me. High school. Erica, what up? Oh, here I am counting my steps. Almost to the finish line. Woo! Woo! I'm nervous. Oh! Alright. Woo! And it's a dry land. Bro. You guys remember when I used to showcase the urban art? Let's bring that back. I know you guys like the urban art thing. Let me show you some. Here we go. See, so as we've crossed the bridge, okay, we entered into more coveted territory. Okay, this side has a lot of gringos. All right, you see more wealth, evidence of more wealth. You see little blanquitos walking around, all right? So a lot of the locals have been priced out of this side of Santurce. See? A little wooden house. That's good for me. That's all I need. A wooden house. Zinc roof. Why not? See, when you're here, no, you get random fruit-bearing trees. Sour sop. I've seen a couple mango trees. And you see this little cat chilling. See, you see this sign here a lot. Okay, this is my neighborhood. Lower your volume. Okay. Puerto Ricans like their loud music like the rest of us. So they're telling people, hey, turn the music down when you're cutting through the hoods. Yes, and right now we've broken through to Calle Luisa, aka Gringolandia. I know we always talk about La Placita, Distrito T-Mobile, Old San Juan, but this strip right here, Calle Luisa, is super underrated. A lot of Dominicans here too. Right on cue. A lot of Dominicans have their businesses on this stretch. If I were to engage in some of the whatlessness that some of my forebears did in terms of having children and leaving it for the mother to raise, I feel like Puerto Rico would be the island if there was going to be an island. Okay, Cuba's tough. Right, Cuba's tough. DR has some fierce child support laws. Puerto Rico does too, right? As it is a territory of the United States. But at least I know that my kid is going to get a good education. There's healthcare. There's other things, and the flight is cheaper to get here than other places to see my kid often. So, hey, you guys might get some more videos from Puerto Rico in the future. Luisa Roof Yard. I've never seen this place before, so why not give it a look?
Quiero yo hacerte el amor en la cama, porque tú sabes que tú eres mi dama. Ey, tenés día que te gusta, tú sabes que tú eres mi princesa. Yeah, yeah.
I've heard some people say that there's no girls in Puerto Rico. That is a bold-faced lie. There is girls, but you just gotta have game, okay? You can't come off as a sex-crazed creep. Okay, you have to act like you're concerned, like you care about them. Act being the key word. To put it very simply, this place is like DR without the girls that are abundant and cheap, right? It's vibey, just a little bit more expensive. Okay, you want to feel like you're in DR, come to Calle Loíza. Okay, for me it reminds me a lot of Santo Domingo. Now, DR definitely has the food game, all right? PR does not touch DR on the food, but the people that make the best comida criolla are actually from DR that live here, okay? For those of you that have been to Puerto Rico and you pay attention, you know that there's a lot of Dominicans here mixing and mingling. They're usually the Puerto Ricans who don't speak English, okay? And they're a little bit darker skinned, looking like me. For my folks that don't necessarily have that adventurous palate, it's not even that, because to me, the flavor profile is not all that different, right? However, if you're like Donald Trump and you like fast food, Puerto Rico has plenty of that. Right, plenty of fried chicken, McDonald's, Burger King, all that sort of thing, right? But if you like comida criolla, you can come here, you can have a good time.
Because of the relationship with the United States, Dominicans are here en masse. They brought their food, they brought their people. Santurce is their area, and some Puerto Ricans feel a way about their ethnic enclaves around Puerto Rico. Meanwhile, they're hating on Haitians back home.
I love Dominicans. Dominicans are my favorite. I'm here in this spot, it's lit.
Allow me to say that this spot is deceptive. Not everything that's offered is on the menu. Yo, it's crazy out in these streets, boy.
How do I say this? Dominicans are lit. I'm afraid of these people.
I'll catch you guys in the next video. Steel Pan? Come in, Steel Pan.